Oke, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon,
Waalaikumsalam.
everyone, and welcome to our seminar. Today, we are going to talk about something very small but very powerful. It is the number zero. Yeah, zero looks simple, but without zero, math, technology, and even our daily life would be very different. So today, we will explore the zero, where it comes from, and why it is so important. Stay with us, relax, and let's discover the amazing story behind the number zero. Okay, today we have two speakers. The first, we have the speaker, the Chancellor of Oxford University, Mr. Fari, Magister of Engineering. And we have the great structure designer, it is Professor Jibril Raif, Magister Engineering. Please come to the stage and let's give a warm applause. Okay, first of all, maybe you can introduce yourself. First, Mr. Fatih.
Oke, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Uh, Allow me to share brief story from my personal journey. In the past, I was a university student who could be considered academical average. Many of my friends were extremely and intelligent, and at the time, I often felt left behind in almost every aspect. However, I did not remain passive. I studied diligently, and whenever I encountered difficulties, I was not afraid to ask my friend or my senior for help. From the experience, I learned an important lesson. When we have relationship, we should utilize them for positive and constructive purpose. Through persistence, hard work, and the support of my academic network, I eventually graduated with cum laude honors. I then continued my education at the University of Oxford, where I was later nominated by several colleges to become a candidate for rector. By God's grace, I was officially elected as the rector of the University of Oxford. The message I would like to emphasize today is this: study diligent. If you do not understand something, as those who do, learn through various sources and platforms. And most important, make good use of your relationship for positive outcomes. From strong and ethical relationship, your future can be greatly support. Thank you.
Okay, again, maybe next, Mr. Jibril.
Let me introduce myself. My name is Professor Jibril Muhammad Raif, and I work as a structural designer. A structural designer is a professional who is responsible for designing the strength and stability of building and infrastructure. An example, my colleague and were involved in the design of Jogja Solo Toll Road, where every structural element was designed to withstand traffic load, seismic forecast, and environmental effect over a long period of time. Uh, Therefore, continuous learning practice and a strong understanding of civil engineering fundamental are the key to becoming a competent structural designer. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Jibril and Mr. Fadi. Great story and amazing career from our speakers today. Okay, let's start the material and enjoy your steak.
The concept of zero and the Hindu Arabic numeral system are closely linked to Al-Khwarizmi contribution, as he helped spread and develop their use in science. The image at the bottom right show early numeral forms from the Islamic tradition, which be which become the basis of today's numeral system. These numerals simplified calculation and laid the groundwork from mathematical development. Uh, why he is called the father of algebra? Al-Khwarizmi earned this title through his work Kitab al-Jabar. In it, he developed method to solve linear and quadratic equation and established algebra as a separate branch of mathematics. His work served as a global reference for countries and become the foundation of modern mathematics. Uh, the number zero in civil engineering. In civil engineering, the number zero is not merely a mathematical value, but a symbol of the most ideal condition of a structure, namely equilibrium or a static state. What does the number zero mean in civil engineering? The number zero indicates that a structure is a condition that is first balanced, second at risk, third stable, and safe. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Application of
Yeah. Next, Mr. Fadi.
application of this principle in civil engineering. First application buildings. In building structure, we must consider several fundamental forces. The weight of the building acts down. The soil reaction force acts up. Horizontal force acting to the left must be equal to those acting to the right. For a building to be a structure safe, the following equilibrium condition must be satisfied. The sum of vertical force sigma Fy sama dengan zero. The sum of moments sigma M sama dengan zero. This condition ensure that the structure remains stable and does not collapse or rotate. Second application, bridge. Now let us move on to bridge. A bridge must be designed to withstand its self-weight, one self-weight, two vehicle loads, three support reaction from the foundation or piers. The main structure requirement for a bridge are the bridge must not collapse, the bridge must not tilt or overturn. By ensuring force equilibrium and proper load distribution, we can design bridges that are safe, durable, and reliable for public use. Okay, thank you guys.
Hmm.
Okay, thank you for the material and give one more applause for two speakers today. Okay, thank you for the material from Mr. Jibril and Mr. Fatih. Uh, I hope the material can function to us in civil engineering. Okay. Maybe I give some conclusion for this material. The first, the number zero is a number discovered by a Muslim scientist named Al-Khawarizmi. Second, building balance is an application of the principle of the number zero. And the last, Matri, can I conclusion is the success of a project and building does not escape the role of the number zero. Without the number zero, the building, the bridge, and the project can be collapsed. Okay. The best moments are when we share. Thank you for your time and your attention. May we continue to grow together. See you when I'm see you. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.